All right, we are going to tackle microphone assignment number 1. You want to start assignment, go to teacher's assignment, and we'll go into loops up to packs, so we have some good packs to choose from. If you go to assignment brief, you can find out what you're supposed to do exactly. Oh yes, number 1, set tempo to 90 or 120, your choice. Here's where you change that. And if you wanted to change it to 90, you would just double click on the 120 and type in 90. Okay, so we've done number 1. Now let's go on to number 2. Add a first track, any loop from any pack. It's your choice, okay? So let me get rid of the assignment brief. And let me just press L on my keyboard. That will bring up the loops, or the loop packs. And let's see, I think they added something new. I heard that they added some new stuff. Let's try, I don't know. Let me try, I don't know. Try driven drums. Now this is just going to have drums, so actually I think I'll get out of here. Yeah. You find something else. Let's go into this. All right, Johann Mila bass. I'm just going to take it. Double clicking will put it right in for you if you want, okay? And then I'm going to go back to the assignment brief and see what else. A first track, any loop from any pack. Okay, so I've done number 2. Number 3, add a second track, any loop from any pack. I just want to make sure they sound good together. So I had a sample of the bass. Let's see if I can find some drums from that pack that would be good. Drums. I want more than that. I don't hear anything on this last one. Sometimes that happens in here. Let's see what this is. You know, not too exciting, but I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just going to put it right there. I'm actually going to drag this out to the end there. Okay, let's see. Then what do I need to do? 3, add a second track, any loop from any pack, your choice. Okay, I did that. That was also allowing you to mix packs, so if you wanted to get out of that pack and find a different drum thing that you like better, you could have done that. Number 4, add an audio track, which is a third track, by clicking on the add plus add track, which is over here. That's how you add tracks. And selecting voice mic, which is the red square in the middle of the new window. Okay, so let's do that. Click add track. Click the red square. There it is. I can tell it's selected because it's light gray, and these are dark. I can also tell it's selected because of the green volume slider there, and then that purple line. So, what's next? Oh, yeah. This is the bulk of the assignment, honestly. You're going to sing or say or rap anything you want for the audio track. You can recite your ABCs. I really don't care what the material is. What I care about is that you are capturing a strong, clear signal that isn't distorted. So here's what you'll do. You'll press record. You're going to get 4 beeps. And this is not very long for me to show what I want to show. So I'm going to actually grab these and drag them to 16. Somewhere here. Oops, there we go. All right. And then drag that out. Whoops, too far. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, right now I think I have a pretty good volume on my microphone. I had checked it earlier just for making this movie. But if I get close, my voice will get close, it'll get distorted a bit. And what you're going to see is this little black line underneath the master volume up here. It'll show the level of our volume, and you want to keep it more in the green-yellow part. You never want it to go to red. Okay, that's definitely going to be too much. So let me just give you examples of this, okay? Remember, once we click the record button, you're going to get 4 clicks, and then your voice, then you can start recording whatever it is you want to say. I'd probably wait a little bit just so that I have an introduction with the music before I start in with my voice. So this is my level that I think is probably a pretty good level, but if I were to get really close to the microphone, if I were even to raise my voice and talk loud, it's probably pretty distorted, and even worse now. So I'm going to keep backing up, and hopefully this is better right here. Yeah, so you can, if you look at my file, my WAV file, my audio, like, to me it almost looks too small here, so this can be interesting when I play it back. This is more of a better quality, it seems to me, and then this is too much because it's peaking and it doesn't complete its shape until it goes off of out of the range of the track. This one especially got bad. I'm going to add another track just so I can play with that a smidgen more. But maybe I should just listen first. I think I will listen. I'd probably wait a little bit just so that I have an introduction with the music before I start in with my voice. So this is my level that I think is probably a pretty good level, but if I were to get really close to the microphone, if I were even to raise my voice and talk loud, it's probably pretty distorted, and even worse now. So I'm going to keep backing up, and hopefully this is better right here. Okay, that was really interesting to me. So I'm using a pretty good microphone, better than what I brought to class today. Today I've got in class 2 little Go mics that are actually really great, but and they're so handy and really easy to transport. And this microphone I'm using is not so much. So you could really hear the distortion right here, and I was really working at it. So that is not what you want. And personally, I like the volume best right here. So I probably honestly need to be a little bit closer to my mic when I'm talking. So that's kind of interesting. So I'm going to leave that there just so you can well, let's see. I don't really need to continue recording. If you were to submit this, I'd probably have to say, well, this audio is not the best, and I wouldn't be able to give you full points for that, okay? But let's say this is what I end up submitting, just to kind of keep this video down in time. So whatever you do say, try to have it clear and strong, but not distorted. More something like in this range here. Okay, so number 6, use your track's volume sliders to mix your tracks. Make sure your voice is featured in the mix. All right, I'm just going to show you this with, maybe I'll record a little bit right here in the intro where I wasn't saying anything last time. And I'll show you what I mean. So here we are at the beginning, and I'm not sure my voice is loud enough. And it's pretty small, so let's listen. So here we are at the beginning, and I'm not sure my voice is loud enough. So it's a good mic, and yeah, it's probably loud enough. But if I did want that to be louder, I just boost this up here, and I might want to do that while it's playing. So here we are at the beginning, and I'm not sure my voice is loud enough. Actually, I like that better. I kind of feel like that little percussion thing is a little obnoxious. I might take it down a little bit. Let's see how we like that. So here we are at the beginning, and I'm not sure my voice is loud enough. So yeah, I just want you to play around with those things, okay? What was 6 again? Oh yeah, just use the sliders to make, this is what you call creating a mix. So the most important thing, your voice needs to be louder than everything else. That's basically what I want to make sure you do. Then you would save it, and you would submit it. Okay? All right. Have fun.